Telencephalon. Cerebral hemispheres.
So the right and left.
Frontal lobe.
Frontal lobe is going to be up here.
Parietal lobe.
Parietal lobe is going to be to the side.
Occipital lobe.
Occipital is in the back.
Temporal lobe.
Is off to the side.
Cerebrum.
And the cerebrum is over here.
Sulci.
So the sulci are going to be the grooves or the valleys in the brain.
Central sulcus.
Central sulcus is a sulcus that kind of goes from one side of the brain over and crosses over to the other hemisphere.
Lateral sulcus.
And the lateral sulcus goes across from here around.
Pre-central gyrus, post-central gyrus.
So this is the pre-central gyrus and the post-central gyrus, the central sulcus.
Cerebral cortex.
So the cerebral cortex is actually going to be the surface of the telencephalon. The easiest way to see it would be as the pink layer around the brain.
Longitudinal fissure.
So the longitudinal fissure is the big deep trench that separates the left and right hemispheres of the brain, so going all the way down the middle.
Transverse fissure.
The transverse fissure is on the posterior inferior side, separates the telencephalon from the cerebellum.
Insula.
So the insula, or insular lobe, is actually inside, and it's going to be this area around here.
Parieto-occipital sulcus.
Parietal occipital sulcus is the sulcus that you have to actually look from the separated hemispheres because it's right down here. Very hard to see from the outside.
Corpus callosum.
Corpus callosum is this area right here, and it actually serves as a bridge between the two hemispheres.
Septum pellucidum.
This little pink part inferior to the corpus callosum.
Fornix.
The fornix is going to be this little white area right here, inferior to the septum callosum.
Lateral ventricles.
So lateral ventricle, there's a right and left one, and it's actually going to be the negative space where the insula goes, and that's actually where the choroid plexi, or plexuses are going to be as well.
Olfactory bulb and tract.
So the olfactory bulb is going to be right here, and normally that's embedded inside the ethmoid bone next to the crista galli, and then it's connected to the olfactory tract that then leads back.
Optic nerve.
So the optic nerve on this model is, you can't really see it very well, but what you can see is the optic chiasm, which is where they're going to meet. So that's going to be one half of it. When you put them together, you can kind of see where they would meet, and the optic nerve would then extend out here, out to the eyes, and the optic disc.